all my merrymakers. I am Becca, and welcome to, excuse me, All the Things Thursday. To everybody who's been coming back and looking at all my videos and leaving comments and likes, I very much appreciate it. It helps my channel very much. To anybody new here, welcome. All the Things Thursday is my weekly check-in video talking about all the things going on in my yarny world. So if you've been here for any length of time, you may notice I'm in my car. I am currently videotaping this Wednesday morning because I did not sleep very well last night, and I anticipate going to bed early tonight. If this works well for me, I might start videotaping All the Things Thursday during this time, because both my children are in therapy during this time, and I'm usually mostly awake. That being said, I have not done any tiny tidies or anything like that recently. I don't know what's going on with my mental brain right now, but I'm feeling very unmotivated, even though there are still plenty of things in my house that need to get tidied up. Trust me. There's the hallway closet. I still have my bathroom. I think I've kind of hit a mental roadblock because I know that the storage unit where we're holding a lot of this stuff is almost full, to be honest. So I think that's where I'm kind of hitting a mental roadblock. Plus we've actually had 2 open houses now. Both times we had a couple of interested parties come through. We also had somebody schedule a viewing of the property yesterday. Although I'm not 100% sure if they actually came by and saw it, because my roommate was pretty much there until 2 o'clock, and she's like, I didn't see anybody. So I'm not sure what that's about. If it happens again, we're definitely gonna have to have a talk with the realtor about what's going on in that regard. And my throat hurts. So kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern where the house is concerned, although we found another house that we already know is a fixer-upper. But it hits a lot of the boxes for us. It has multiple bedrooms. I think it's 6 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. I want to say 2,600 square feet, 2-car garage. It's an older house, but it does have what, when I say older, I mean it was built in 1900. Maybe 1901. But it has been updated as far as the electrical goes, and it does have central heating and air as well. So even though it looks like it might be missing flooring in one of the rooms, and it looks like it does not come with a stove, a refrigerator, or a dishwasher, it's just you know what? This is priced a lot lower than it should be, because they're trying to sell it. And I'm I would be willing to deal with that if that's all that's wrong with it. So we're gonna go hopefully see it either Friday or Saturday, depending on when it is available for viewing. And I'll let you know how that goes. That being said, I only have one make to show you, but it has a little bit of a story attached to it. So y'all know I've been making stuff for my brother and his wife who are expecting a baby. We don't know the gender yet. We will soon. So I started to make, sorry, I'm readjusting my watch here. It feels a little bit tight. I started making a sweater, and I think I showed it to you. But after I'd finished the back and one of the fronts, I didn't like how it was looking. It was not looking like a cohesive piece. It was going to look very, like, it didn't look right to me. So I came across a pattern called the no holes hexagon sweater. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've made a hexagon cardigan before. There was something about the way the assembly was worded. It really threw me off. It was like, make 2 hexagons of identical size, sew them up along one edge, and this is the center of your back, and then literally this is what the instructions say. It says fold it to make 2 arms, and I could not wrap my head around that. I don't know why I couldn't wrap my head around that. I was like, okay, well, I know and this is where I don't know where this thought came from. I have been crocheting technically since I was 13, but I really didn't get into it until like my sophomore year of college. But still, I've been crocheting for a hot minute. And for some reason, I had it in my head that 1 hexagon could make a sweater. I tell you, my brain has been not, my mental status is not good. I can tell you right now. So I was like, let me watch a video where because I was like, wait, how do you fold a hexagon so it makes a sweater? I'm like, I can't remember. Y'all. Here is the hexagon. You fold it like this. And you have to make 2, one for one side and one for the other. I'm like, oh my gosh, why, brain? Why? You knew that, but for some reason, and when I read it, like written out, it just did not make sense. It did not make sense. So, here's 1/2. And then I'm trying to make them match as closely as I can. So I just started on the second half. Y'all, I tell you what, I am not right in the head. I really am not. But I've been struggling with this. I tried doing the continuous round thing that Crystal Bag of Day Crochet shows. For some reason that didn't look right. I tried doing half double crochets. That didn't look right. So finally I ended up doing, I think I've told you guys about this stitch before. It's called an extended single crochet. And it's kind of like in between a single crochet and a half double crochet. And it's a lot nicer because you can find the definitive top versus with a half double crochet. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. Tell me I'm not the only one though who struggles with that, please. So, and then I had trouble with the size. I'm like, this looks really small. So it's like, okay, well, the measured flat, this measures across 4 inches. And that's a quarter of the circumference. So that means the circumference is 16 inches. which is perfect for a newborn. So I was like, this is perfect. I'm like, I might have to add I think I want to add an inch to the bottom. And then I'm gonna add a collar and a zipper, of course. But for some reason, I am either driving the struggle bus lately, or I'm co-captain. Okay? When I can't even make a hexagon, a simple hexagon, there's a problem. Can't even say hexagon right. It's hexagon. Or I guess it's one of those tomato things. Anyway, that's what's going on. So goals for this week. Obviously, I'm going to get the other half of this done. If not today, sometime tomorrow. So then I want to make a bigger version for the mother, because again, she's doing in January, but we really think she's going to go in December. So having a sweater that fits her new body, because your body changes when you carry a baby, in case you don't know, would be nice. And if it happens to match her baby's sweater, it'd be even nicer. So I'm going to make that circumference around 42 inches. I don't know what her current size is, but that's based off of what I know what her size was before she got pregnant, and I'm basically taking it up a size or two. So there you go. I hope to have that started. I'm still debating between doing the extended single crochet for that one, because it's much bigger. That's going to take so much longer. I think I'm going to do double crochet so it doesn't take me forever, because I still got, once we learn the gender of the baby, I've still got the baby blanket to make. So, all right. I just had to think, because I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed today's video, even though it was just a lot of me talking. None of you have weighed in on what you want Monday's segment to look like. And that's okay, because I really don't have much to share with y'all. So if we don't have to, if you guys don't want a Monday segment right now, that is fine. It is one less thing that I had to worry about. I'll just use that time to crochet. But make sure, please, to still like this video, comment. It helps my analytics, especially if you're a subscriber. That way it shows YouTube that you're still interested in seeing my videos. If you're not a subscriber, you might want to subscribe so that you can, and click the notification bell so that you can tell when my videos come out. Because, yeah, it's kind of random. Well, except for this one. Anyway, and in the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.